Thanks, Rachel, and good evening, everybody. We're talking about DeAndre Jordan, who played last season with the LA Clippers. Jordan made a verbal commitment to join the Dallas Mavericks on a 4-year, $80 million contract, and that was last week. This week, rumblings that he's having second thoughts. Today, the Clippers players flew to Houston to meet with Jordan in hopes of convincing him to change his mind. Mavericks owner Mark Cuban is also there trying to keep his all-star free agent. Players can give verbal agreements only in the first week of free agency. They're allowed to start signing those contracts tomorrow. In other news, the Blazers newcomer Noah Vonleh left the summer league practice early today. He rolled his ankle during training and left right away to get it evaluated. The injury likely not a serious one, but still it's too early to tell if it'll keep him from playing in the first summer league game or not. The Blazers open their summer league schedule in Las Vegas on Saturday against the Boston Celtics. And hey, we were out on the KOIN 6 Game On boat this morning to find out why state leaders extended the summer salmon season until the end of July.
We got more fish than we thought we were going to have. Original forecast was about 73,000. That's been upgraded twice now, first time on to 85,000 and here just Monday to 100.
It was a great day to be out on the water, and we ran into several fishermen who had some luck out there today. See how this month's heat wave is affecting the number of fish out there too. That and much more Sunday on Game On, following KOIN 6 News at 11. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Malika.
They just wrapped things up in Philadelphia, and the Timbers, who had won 6 out of 7 coming in, did not make it 7 of 8. Not even close. As always, a strong Timbers army showing on the other side of the country. Their team had chances in the first half. Diego Valeri sails it just over the crossbar. It would only get worse for the team. And Valeri kicked in the knee by a Philly bad boy. It took a while to shake that off, and moments later, the Union will break a scoreless tie. Andrew Wanger got deep and made it count. Great shot. 1-0. Even hitting it with a little B cooking dance. And that will open the floodgates. 2 minutes later, the Union's at it again. This time, Vincent Nogueira drives it home. They add one more, and the Timbers fall hard, 3-0. Not too far away in Jersey, the Portland Thorns taking on the Sky Blue FC. Scoreless first half, but here's the one that got away. Sam Kerr scores in her first home game with Sky Blue. That's a home winner. Thorns fall 1-0. It's time to stop talking about the obvious Trailblazer rebuild and go watch them work. Tonight they tipped off Summer League. Here's an early peek from Las Vegas. Tim Frazier got a late season look on the roster. He shows quickness on the drive. Their only rookie from draft night, Pat Connaughton, the Notre Dame hotshot, rings up a three-pointer, and that's what they want to see from him. Coming up, Rashad James will throw it down on the rebound. At halftime, the Blazers youth trail Boston 51-33. We'll take a break and tell you what LaMarcus Aldridge had to say about his new Spurs teammate, Tim Duncan. We hope the 19-year vet has a sense of humor. A week ago today, LaMarcus Aldridge dropped the July 4th bombshell that he was leaving Portland for San Antonio. Yesterday, the Spurs officially welcomed LA with his familiar number 12 jersey, and while he had great things to say about the legendary Tim Duncan, he also called him out on his age. Listen into this.
He's, done the imaginable, as far as winning championships and playing at a high level, even though he's so old. To play with him is going to be awesome for me, just to, try to learn a few things from him.
I love GM Rick Buford smiling when he heard LaMarcus call Tim Duncan old. He's 39, by the way. When it comes to greats in the NBA theaters, you can't beat the budding feud between DeAndre Jordan and Mavs owner, he froze out this week, Mark Cuban. Jordan hit up Twitter apologizing to Cuban and Dallas for changing his mind on their contract agreement and re-signing with the LA Clips. Let's just say Cuban's in no forgiving mood, writing back, quote, "When is an apology not an apology? When you didn't write it yourself." Next. Serena Williams won her 6th Wimbledon championship this afternoon, closing out Spain's Garbine Muguruza. This is her 21st Grand Slam singles trophy and 4th consecutive Wimbledon title. At 33, Serena is the oldest woman to win a Grand Slam event. She'll go for the calendar year Grand Slam in the U.S. Open, but you can tell she's not feeling the pressure too much. Impressive balance, Serena. Waving at everyone. Swing it to San Francisco last night's Giants game. Watch what happens when a home run ball hops into the bay and a fan doesn't even hesitate. He is all in. It wasn't that much of a drop. He's got a bath and the souvenir. What do you think? Worth it? That's sports.